Hi, I'm by a beautiful lake in a campground in Tennessee, and I've been driving, so I'm going to do 4 hip stretches. Come on and do them with me. I've got a picnic table here, so I'm going to start with the L stretch. So I'm making my body into an L by putting my hands on the surface, and I'm leaning my rear end back, and my legs are bent somewhat. I do feel a little stretch in my hamstrings, and I'm letting my chest sink down. And I'm keeping my head in line so my ears end up about by my biceps. And I'm feeling a great stretch across my chest, my hips, my hamstrings, and my back is working. Everything's opening up. It feels really nice. I inhale deeply and exhale. Now I'm going to be careful, push my hands down as I bring myself up. And let's go into a hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to get in a lunge position. I'm going to sink down, and I start to feel something in the front of the hip with the back leg. And then I can feel a little more by tucking my tailbone under. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that delicious stretch in the hip flexor. My heel's off the ground, so I'm getting a little calf stretch too. Make sure that front knee points right to the foot. It's also a balance challenge. If you want a little more, you can lift the arms. You can even twist away toward your front knee. Extra balance challenge. Coming back to center. I'm going to do that on the other side. Sinking down, feeling it in the front of my hip. Gonna raise my arms. If I needed to, I'd grab onto the picnic table. We don't want to fall over. Now I'm twisting toward that bent knee with my elbow coming back and around. Head is upright. Oh boy, this is so good for my hips. So nice. Coming back to center, standing up. Now I'm going to cross one leg in front of the other, and I'm just going to hip hinge down. So my back is not rounding. My back stays neutral, my hips are going back, my chest is going down, and I'm feeling a stretch all the way up my legs, sides of my legs, glutes. So good. I can rest myself on my thighs if I need to, or grab onto the picnic bench. Just hang out here. Feel that wonderful stretch in my glutes. They need it. Now I'm going to climb back up, switch my legs the other way, diving down with my chest. So good. Feeling that stretch all the way up the sides of the legs and the glutes. My knees are a bit bent. Coming on up, taking support if I need it. And then I'm going to do an L stretch. We can do this seated. We can sit down and cross the ankle above the knee. I'm going to do it standing because I've got this support here from the picnic table. So all I'm doing is crossing one ankle over the opposite knee, above the knee. I'm flexing, not pointing the foot. Somehow pointing the foot twists our knee a little more. So I'm flexing the foot, and then I'm leaning my chest forward. Oh boy, stretch all through the hip. I really need this. Relaxing into it, breathing into it. You can be seated with that leg crossed and just lean the rib cage forward. Same thing. I'm gonna come out and do the other side. Whew. Crossing over, it may feel really different. That's normal. Our hips can be tighter on one side. Leaning my chest forward, feeling it all over the body. Stretching out the hips. So good after driving, before driving, or really anytime. So thank you for joining me. Stay fierce.